and then drew a line up from that so I knew where to go from. Then the next step was to hook up a little piece of wood. That's this guy. And I screwed him in right there with a deck screw. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and show you this. Just take a little deck screw. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Oh, that's a challenge. And screw them down. Now previously I had taken and put this up to the edge and cut it off with a little saw. Now I don't want my reactor to go right to the edge. I want it to be close. I don't want it to fall. So I swung this around to make sure that we weren't at the edge, and you can see it's off a little bit on this side. So that's why I drilled the hole there. I used that to put a pencil in, like so, and just drag it around and scribe my mark. I did that all the way around so I know where the bioreactor is going to wind up. Okay? What I want to show you here now,
we are outside.
Yeah, is you can see the center mark, and then I have drawn a line up from it toward the garage. The line is right here. And you want no part of this to be further than 12 inches from air. If air coming from the bottom up to the pallets, the outside edge here is 9 inches to this hole. I'm going to put my first hole there, and I've marked it. I used a hole saw to drill out the circle I want. And we're going to have a hole in the middle and then 5 around the outside edge. Since there's 360 degrees in a circle, each one of these is going to be exactly 72 degrees apart. I say exactly, roughly. So, I was talking before, this is a carpenter's square, but the original name for this was a normal. And we get our word normal from the concept of a carpenter's square. This is 90 degrees for normal. Now, we need 72, so it's going to be abnormal. If it was bigger than 90, it'd be obtuse. Since it's littler than 90, it's acute. We need a 72 degree angle, roughly. So I have this little protractor here. You can pick these up in a hardware store. And I'm going to lay this out. Let me show you what that looks like. I don't know if you can see it real good there. But it shows you the 72. I can see Tina's watching from the comfort of inside the house. Hi, Tina. All right, so now I have that set. And you can see right in here, it says 70. Oops. Now, I have two choices. This one's obtuse, that one's acute. So that's the correct angle. I almost said right angle. Alright, so I put that on here. Right where my screw was. That gives me my mark that I took out here. That gives me 72 degrees. Alright? 72. So now what I want to do is I want to have this pipe be about the same as the other. So I'm going to come 9 inches in off the center on that mark. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, here's the problem you're going to run into. That is going to put me cutting into one of my main supports here for this. Personally, I would rather have this be not using up my main support and making this a lot stronger. So I'm moving it over. It's not going to be perfect. Right around there. Alright? That's my second one. That's number one. Number two. So now if I come off of that line, push it this way. Get the mark. Something like that. Move that over. Come here.